Hello everyone, my name is Ambassador Josephine. I'm a Nigerian national, currently in the state of Karnataka for a medical tourism. Your state elections are coming up on May 10th. I would want to just make an input coming from a democratic country. I understand that the biggest democracy in the world is India. It is very, very important that in the next coming elections that you vote wisely. Wisely in the sense that you got to elect leaders that will represent you and build your future, because not every one of you take a decision. So it's very important that when you are picking your leaders in the next election, you select very wisely. Very wisely. Now, what do I mean by that? Your voting is a right, not just a right. It's a right as equal as a responsibility. It's your responsibility to elect the next people that will represent you well in the affairs of government. If you elect the wrong leaders, it will trickle down. It will affect your livelihood and your standard of living. You may want to ask, how do we know the right leaders? You know the right leaders by doing your homework and doing research on the people who are vying for these elective offices. Do a background check their pedigree, check their activities. What have they done in their own primary constituencies in the past? What is their legacy? What have they done? Are they responsible people? Have they lived up to the promises they have made? Because I am sure none of the ones that are coming for elective posts now just came from the moon. They must have had something at their grassroots that they have been doing. Check out their programs, check out their honesty, check out their delivery status of what they have promised. And then see if they actually would meet the standard that they have promised. When you do that, then you are exercising your right as well as exercising in a very responsible way. Because there are consequences of electing bad people to offices. If you elect the right people, then you benefit from it. If you choose the wrong people, then there are consequences that will affect your life and the life of your children. India being the greatest democracy in the world, we have to do the right thing so that you can continue lead. Because from my observation since coming to the state of Karnataka, particularly Bengaluru, I've seen a whole lot of development, a lot of professionalism, a lot of there's order in the society, more or less. So if we want to continue to have this order and even in an improved way, we have to think of the leaders we're going to choose. You can take examples from the whole of Africa and even in Latin America. You can, for yourself, go and study and see what the consequences we have suffered in the whole of Africa as a result of electing bad leaders, and even in Latin America as well, because Africa is not just alone in the election of bad leaders. Latin America is also greatly affected. Just my counsel. I'm not an Indian, I cannot vote, but I can at least make an input. Thank you very much.